There's hundreds of supplements claiming to boost metabolism, but 90% of those supplements are ass. So today I'm gonna break down the best and the worst supplements to actually 2x your metabolism. I'm gonna give you the top 5 and then 2 bottom ass tier supplements. Now, I've tested these supplements on my own self for the past 2-3 years, and as you can tell, I'm pretty jacked. I've also had my clients use these supplements, and they've got amazing results as well. So what I'm gonna do is cut the fluff for you so you know what you actually should be taking and what you shouldn't. So let's dive straight into the video. We're gonna start with BCAAs. Now, a lot of people take these in the gym community because they think it's gonna help them with recovery, etc. Branched chain amino acids are not necessary as a supplement because what you should be doing is getting your BCAAs from your diet. So in my opinion, BCAAs are ass, and BCAAs are not as bioavailable as ground beef, as eggs, actually eating foods that you'll get your BCAAs from. If you're eating a protein-dense, protein-rich diet, which you should be if you're a man trying to get jacked, you don't need to be wasting your money on BCAAs. You're gonna get plenty from beef, fish, eggs, and other things of that nature. You do not need these. Stop wasting your money on BCAAs. Now let's do another one. Magnesium. Magnesium is one of the essential minerals of your body, right? You need magnesium to make sure that you're sleeping well. I use magnesium biglycinate every single night before bed because magnesium is going to lower your cortisol levels. And the lower your cortisol levels are, the higher your metabolism is gonna be. Because in order to have a high metabolism, your gut health needs to be on point. So magnesium is critical for lowering cortisol levels so your body can do its thing and recover well, because this actually relaxes your muscles, right? So when you take magnesium, it allows your muscles to relax and repair, because muscle growth doesn't occur when you sleep. Muscle growth doesn't occur in the gym. It occurs when you sleep. When you're in the gym, you're ripping up your muscle fibers, but that's not where the growth happens. The growth happens in the recovery. Magnesium allows you to do that, and like I said, with its effect of muscle repair and lowering cortisol levels and giving your body what it actually needs to have a high metabolism, magnesium is up there, man. I'm gonna put magnesium in between top tier and good. I think it's right in the middle. You should be taking this every night, 30 minutes before bed. You're gonna sleep way better. You're gonna feel way more recovered. And like I said, the main premise of why this is great for metabolism is because if you wanna have a high metabolism, if you want your body to be a fat burning, muscle building machine and have the energy you need to be getting good sleep. You need to be getting good recovery. Magnesium is gonna help you do that. Now, let's do another one. Baja Gold Sea Salt. So I put Baja Gold Sea Salt specifically, but you could say electrolytes. The reason I like Baja Gold Sea Salt is because Baja Gold Sea Salt has all 91 trace minerals, which are basically all the minerals your body needs to perform at its highest capacity. If you're not sufficient in electrolytes, your body's gonna be fatigued, you're gonna feel tired, you're not gonna be able to have the energy that you need to sustain throughout the day in order to have high metabolism, in order to have high energy, in order to crush your workouts. Because as we sweat, we lose electrolytes. This is the most pure, clean form of electrolytes that your body needs to thrive. So, Baja Gold Sea Salt, we're gonna put this as good. I think you need this in your diet every single day. The only reason I don't put it at top tier is because you can get other forms of electrolytes. Celtic sea salt is fine, pink Himalayan salt, but Baja Gold Sea Salt is the absolute best that you can have. Every single morning I take it when I wake up, and it hydrates my body, because when we sleep, our bodies actually become dehydrated. And if you're dehydrated, your body cannot produce the energy it needs for you to thrive throughout the day. Your ATP production, your energy production, is responsible for your body's ability to digest food, your body's ability to burn fat, to build muscle. This is gonna allow your body to work at its highest capacity. It's almost like WD-40 on the engine of your body. So Baja Gold Sea Salt is absolutely gas. Get that in your diet. Half a teaspoon every single morning with lemon water and lemon and water. Now, let's keep going. So, ashwagandha. Ashwagandha is a popular one in the fitness community. People think that it helps you boost your test. All ashwagandha does is lower your cortisol levels, lower your stress levels, which is great for gut health, is great for having high metabolism. However, I'm gonna put ashwagandha as ass. Because when you take ashwagandha, your body becomes reliant and dependent on it, where you can do other measures to reduce cortisol levels naturally, and then your body won't become dependent. Because the second you come off ashwagandha, your cortisol levels are going to spike. So this basically, say your cortisol levels are here, you take ashwagandha, they're gonna come down and relax, you're gonna feel more relaxed, be able to recover better, have higher energy. But the second you come off that ashwagandha, your cortisol levels spike back up significantly, right? And then it's gonna take a lot more work for you to get them down. You do not wanna become dependent on ashwagandha. This is an ass supplement. You'd rather do some breath work where you do 3 to 5 rounds of deep concentrated breaths. You can do meditations, you can do just walking or getting sunlight is way better for you than any ashwagandha when it comes to metabolism. Do not take ashwagandha. Now let's do another one. Vitamin B12, B complex vitamins, specifically B12 L-methylfolate is the purest form of B12 vitamins. I think this is an amazing supplement for metabolism because this is going to help you throughout the day convert the food you eat into energy. B vitamins are responsible for taking what you eat and placing it in the right places. As opposed to storing it as fat, it's gonna help you produce it into energy. It's also amazing for brain function. So if you took B12 L-methylfolate in the morning, it would get your brain functioning at a higher capacity. It's also great for your serotonin levels. Again, it's gonna help you with digestion, putting food into the right places. And when you eat food, obviously you want it to convert to muscle, but mainly this is gonna really help you with your energy production and your cognitive ability. And the better you're energized, the more cognitive you are throughout the day, the lower your stress levels are gonna be, the higher your metabolism is gonna be. B12 is one of those great supplements, but I'm gonna put it at mid. And the reason I put it at mid is because you can get a lot of B12 from ground beef and eggs. And I eat ground beef and eggs every single day. So if you're eating a nutrient-dense diet like ground beef and eggs, often you don't actually need it as much, but it still is a great supplement. If you want to take it on top of the ground beef and eggs, you can. You don't necessarily need it. But this is gonna help you convert that food into muscle as opposed to converting that food into fat. So it's one of those good ones. Now, aloe vera juice. This is not necessarily a supplement, it's actually a juice, okay? The way aloe vera juice works is it soothes your gut, allowing your digestion to be on point. Now, if you're feeling bloated, you're gonna feel tired and your energy levels are gonna go down. If you're feeling bloated and your body's spending all this time trying to break down food, obviously you're gonna feel like shit, but your body can't focus on producing energy and building muscle, which is what having a high metabolism does. So drinking 2 to 4 ounces of aloe vera juice in the morning and at night is going to soothe your gut. Think about when you put aloe vera on a burn. This does the same thing inside your gut, and the beautiful part about that is the more your digestion is on point, the smoother your gut is, the better everything else in your body performs. Your gut is the engine of your fat loss, of your muscle building, as you can tell. So, drinking aloe vera juice is up there, man. I'm gonna put this as good. Aloe vera juice, I've been sworn by this for a long time. In fact, I had an autoimmune disorder called ulcerative colitis, and drinking this daily helped me literally cure my autoimmune disorder. It's one of those great supplements. Drink this every single morning. You can have it with your Baja Gold and your lemon. Now, this is by far the most important supplement you can take for metabolism, for overall vitality, just everything. Vitamin D. Vitamin D is actually a pro-hormone. Our bodies produce vitamin D. This is not just a supplement. If you're insufficient in vitamin D, your energy levels are gonna suffer, your serotonin is gonna suffer, meaning your ability to produce dopamine, to feel good, to feel happy. Your energy production is gonna go down, your muscle recovery is going to suffer, you're gonna have fatigue, you're gonna have pain in your joints, and inflammation is going to go up. Think of vitamin D as also like a fire hose inside your body. Any inflammation, vitamin D is gonna put it out. You need vitamin D for energy production. You need it for muscle building. You need it for serotonin, feeling good mentally. Vitamin D is essential. I take 50,000 IUs of vitamin D every single day, and I live in Florida, and I'm always in the sun. You cannot take enough vitamin D. I'm gonna put this as top tier. Now, you can get vitamin D from ground beef, like I said earlier, and eggs. You can get it from sun. You can get it from a lot of things. But eating a nutrient protein dense diet is gonna help you convert the vitamin D even better. You need vitamin D. You need to get sunlight. You need to supplement it as well. You can never have enough vitamin D. So this is my tier list of the most gas supplements that you can possibly take. So take a screenshot. Now I'm gonna put in the description a document that I give to my clients where I'm putting links to all of these supplements. If you wanna buy them, go for it. Those are all the ones that I use, and I've actually gone even more in depth on the supplement list in my description where I wrote out like every supplement you could possibly take. I rank them by priority, explain why they do what they do. So if you want to take a look at that, knock yourself out if you click on the supplemental links there. But I hope this was helpful for you guys. Take your screenshots if you need to take them, but take these. Don't really worry about these. Get your diet right and you'll have everything you need from here. So love you. Peace.